There are only a few people in this world that can do what I do. Even fewer who are as successful as me. No one is as good as me. By the age of 4, I was coding and solving complex puzzles. By the time I was 12, I was hacking into Apple Face ID and Tesla models just for laughs. By the time I graduated high school, I was being acknowledged at DEF CON, the world's largest hacking conference, as the new century's greatest computing mind. I was born for the machine. My purpose was clear.
Hey, Jeff, your 2 o'clock is ready.
My assistant entered my office, interrupting my reminiscing. Okay, send them in. I have been working for the FBI for the past 10 years. The glory of my early years faded into a humdrum routine of cybersecurity. It paid the bills, but where was the thrill I once felt?
Mr. Mitnick.
My guest greets me. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shimomuro. Hirato Shimomuro was one of the world's most notable CIA trackers.
I'll get straight to the point here, Jeff. There is an agency run by the mafia that has been making extensive efforts to steal top-secret information and release it to the public to cause mass hysteria. They plan to cause an arms race in order to corner the market on their war machines, leading to a world war. We need you to help stop it.
Mr. Shimomuro, you could at least buy me lunch first before dropping a tech bomb on me like this. I joke. Hirato was not impressed.
This is no laughing matter, Jeff. We need to find the source of this corruption and eliminate it swiftly and quietly. This information is not to leave this room.
I get up to close my office door. My security had been sent away without my knowledge.
This is top secret.
Hirato continues.
The lives of millions of people are at risk. This is beyond securing information. This is now securing lives.
The weight of my visitor's tone began to weigh on me. This was serious. I could feel it in my bones. I understand.
Good. Be careful.
He stated as he handed me a sealed encrypted briefcase. As I head to the parking garage, something feels a bit off. I speedily head to my car. Hello? Where am I? I wake up blinded and bound. How'd I get here? When was I captured? Most of all, who kidnapped me? I begin to sweat, breathing heavily inside the bag covering my head. I couldn't shake it up. The looming danger felt overwhelming. My stomach dropped. Holding it in, I dared not urinate myself. With a quick swish, the bag was removed. I looked around the cold, ill-lit cellar. No windows, one door. Large masked men in suits intimidated me. Look, if it's money you want, I can get it for you. Please, just let me go. We can pretend none of this ever happened. I bargained with my captors.
Jeff, you're not in trouble. We don't want your money, but your silence is expected.
I heard the voice of a man with a big accent. I knew who captured me. The Russian mob.
You received some classified information from the CIA that is very valuable to us. Worth a fortune, actually.
I listened as the man came closer.
Hack it. Give it to us, and you and your family won't be harmed. You can go back to life as usual.
What happens if I refuse? I wondered aloud.
If not, you can be sure that you will die. Painfully, slowly, amusingly for our entertainment. And so will your ex-wife, and so will your children. And so will your dog. Oh, and your mother. We will pay your whole family a visit to have what you call a reunion.
I gulped in terror. My life wasn't much for me to value anymore, but my family, they deserved a chance.
Oh, well, you will need this first.
Instantly, the mobster to my right injected me with some sort of burning toxin. Ah! I screamed, fearing the worst.
This will help you process the data.
Before I could say anything, I was struck in the head and knocked out cold. I woke up in my bed, unsure if what happened was a dream or reality. I saw the briefcase and wondered what secrets it held to bring instant turmoil into my life. I went to my office to find out. My home was as I left it, a luxurious bachelor pad overlooking the city, full of my worthless treasures. Lifeless and empty without the family I had lost. I destroyed it. The constant lying and cheating I had done on my wife, the neglect of my children. I'm not sure why I thought it would last forever. I thought I was invincible. I let my wealth and privilege consume me. It's been at least a year since I last saw my kids. They'd call and I'd pretend to be too busy. I don't really know what to say to them. Sorry, Daddy, to our family part. Happy birthday from a million miles away. I let you guys drown my sorrows and work that no longer fulfills me. Now, these being close to death made me feel somewhat alive. I'm in. Instantly, the codes began to show themselves. Data unlike anything I've seen before. This looked alive. The numbers twist and stretch as if it's breathing. This was not just machine language, but an incantation to be deciphered. My mind began to glitch. The code began to spill from the computer, changing my view of my desk and floor. Ow! I grabbed my head and wiped my eyes. I started to feel dizzy and definitely afraid. Unable to sleep, I decided to take a drive. This time of night, the witching hour, weighed heavily on me. The buildings and trees under the night sky transformed into cold. Every living and dead thing read its numbers to me. My vision blurred into computer language. Is this the effect of the toxin?
Check your email.
I opened my email and it reads, I know what you did. It makes me sick. The call and the message were both anonymous. Was this Herato? Did he find out about the mob? The rain beat on my windshield. Its drumming pounded through my mind louder and louder as the road blurred into language. My vision and decision were as unclear as the night. I didn't notice the vehicle coming straight towards me. When I came to my senses, I once again found in a dark, dusty room. Why don't you guys communicate another way? I need at least a couple of days to decipher the code, I shouted to my captors. These monsters don't understand how anything works. I thought to myself. No one answered. I need a little more time. This is more complicated than I thought, I shouted. Did your brains freeze out? Or are you Moscow vodka freaks down playing your stupid game? No one responded. As I breathed in the frigid air, the stench of iron arose. I noticed a stream of blood spilled from the darkest corner of the room. The bodies of my believed to be captors were arranged in some sort of demonic pattern. I shrilled in horror. Just then, a caped stranger appeared from the shadows with an open briefcase and began chanting an incantation from the cursed code. The data spilled from the screen and into the room, stretching reality as I knew it. My tense body twisted and bent, adjusting with the misshapen world around me. The dust settled, and the room I was in, no longer there. I was in a strange place. It felt familiar but peculiar. I branched off into the wilderness, prayed this nightmare was over. As I began exploring this new reality, I was instantly noticed by a grimly colored being. I saw signs of propaganda showing imagery of what looked like caricatures of white men on not allowed signs. Is this serious? I thought to myself. At the sound of broken glass, an angry mob lighted the road surrounding me, blaring accusation and pointing fingers. I have been accused of all sorts of crimes I had never committed. The people tore at my clothes and looked at my skin. The more I tried to escape, the more violent they became. Grabbing my limbs, they stretched me beyond my limits, pulling my appendages from their sockets. They poured boiling tar onto my gut, burning me to my core as they hung my body on a pole for all to see. My tortured body now a spectacle. I'm praying for death to end this longing pain. I'm not sure why I deserved this, but I'm sure I was sorry.